will take the penalty.
Flex close. There are two categories. You have 12 options. W or under is selected.
On the run, it's Hill. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Wants to adjust the pattern. From the gun on third down, it's Mack. Quickly complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Alabama quickly back to the line. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Entering play call, wing flex close.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Options, W or under is selected.
Handoff to the single back. There's some room. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this. Man, your quarterback feels a little bit more comfortable. The defense feels a little bit uneasy. The offensive line gets settled in. Nice start by this offense.
The defense wins that one. The offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Alabama! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Entering play, onside kick.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Makes the grab. It'll be a gain of 6. That's up 2nd and 4.
And they come right back to their trigger man. They believe in him. But last play out was a disaster, right? He throws a pick 6. You know, everything looked bad. That was the first possession of the football game. Right back to him, getting the ball in his hands. He makes the completion, and they're going to need a lot more of that throughout this football game.
Oh, he's got finding some room. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Dickey. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in. It's Carter. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. What's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Intercepted, a first half turnover.
Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Resume. Entering. Attention. Pop up. Your crew has conceded the game. Exit game. Entering Boss Hub screen home. You have 2 options. You have 8 options. You have 12. You have 8 options. Play game. Matchmaking 100. Alabama Crimson Tide. Searching for opponent. Estimated wait time 40 seconds.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas. DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Arch Madness. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Manning with a play fake. Throws to the tight end. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
Categories, you have 12 options and size zone is selected. Formation, arrow, pistol, wing flex, close, arrow 2 categories.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On the run, it's Hill. Powers ahead, gets 4, he's down at the 10.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Just feeds the running back. And they're able to get him down.
Entering play call.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Mack from the gun on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Man, that was a drive to forget right there. Like, they wanted to create some space, get out of their own end zone, and maybe flip the field, but that offense got nothing going, and they're going to...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Mack to throw for it on 4th. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Inside zone split.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Here's a heat, and they got it. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Now here's Mack. Pressure coming, and he is corralled short of the line to gain. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away, because not only are you getting it picked off, but he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
Finds nothing downfield, flips it out to his running back. Could not make his way to the corner.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Stepping to the right, into the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Longhorns. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
I think one of the biggest keys in stopping these big physical running backs is you can never let them get momentum running downhill. And I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going. And as a result, he's going backwards. That's a big TFL for the defense.
Austin Mack under fire, and it's a sack. Alabama pushing the tempo. From the gun on third down, it's Mack. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Another third down stop for this defense, and they're excited, but you always kind of got to watch. Like, they shouldn't go for it on fourth down here in their own end, but this team has shown they are not scared.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Quarterback making checks. Fourth down, Austin Mack. Shoots it to the left. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Here's Arts to throw. Looking to buy time. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point was good.
Return left is selected.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside, glossy selected.
Tide ready to roll on offense.
Entering play call.
The Tide will have to call their first timeout.
You have 12 options.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Mack. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. Dash plugs. Coach suggestions. There are 8. Using. There are 8 categories. You have 9
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to throw, it's Mack. Fires to the right. It's caught. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. They've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
But I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Short cross.
Quarterback may change this route.
Short cross.
Mack to throw for it on fourth. Good timing on the quick out. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
You have 12 options.
No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Throwing Mack. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's Mack. Got his man downfield. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Hill. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Got it! That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
There are 2 categories.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Right back to the well, and it didn't work again. It's 3rd and goal. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've already converted 1 4th down on this drive, but this the defining one. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the 2nd quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the 2nd half.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes with the return. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped.
There are 6 categories. There are 5 subcategories. Option is set to tight. 12 plays. You have 7 options. 3 to 4 is selected. Tight. There are 5 categories. You have 12 options.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Arch is going to throw for it. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. They go play action with Manning. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Leaping grab for a big gain. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Manning. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Play call, over wide. You have 15 options. Cover 6 is selected.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Manning to the air again. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Manning to throw for it on 4th. Fires left. He made the catch past the marker, but he was also past the sidelines. Incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Austin Mack. Going deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Entering play call, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
The Longhorns will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Scott. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
There are 2 categories. You have 12
The
options.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, 1st down, just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Mack throws for the tight end. working on the right.
And when you start to develop a feel as a tight end that you can feel the zones and the holes, man, you start to become unstoppable. Nice job. QB on the same page, sees his tight end break towards the sidelines, finds the hole.
Guys, look at this. You're surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, Austin Mack. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail. Now you set the other team up for almost automatic points.
Using his legs, it's Smothers. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Sends it back in motion. To throw, Manning. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team.